happening, YouTube? This your boy Q Rocker, 808 Kicks, back in the building today with another video, another dope release. In my opinion, we're gonna get into it. Before we do, I want to urge y'all to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bells so y'all can stay up to date with what I'm doing over here at 808 Kicks. Hit that like button on this video, and we're gonna do it like that. Shout out to Retro Rick and Maddie's Kicks. Y'all follow Retro Rick and Maddie's Kicks on Instagram. Subscribe to Retro Rick and Maddie's Kicks on YouTube. You got the heat. You got the retro wheel popping. If y'all don't know, get on it, man. We're gonna get on into it. Yeah. Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese box. We got the off-white paper because we got the Nike Rubber Dunk off-white. This is, of course, the pair that dropped here in the United States. We had 3 versions of this shoe, or should I say 3 colorways of this shoe. We had a gold colorway, we had blue and silver, or white and silver with blue colorway, and of course, we got this black and green colorway here in the United States. I don't know how y'all feel about this. I've always liked this shoe. Since we saw pictures early in the year, could have been late last year, I've been on this one. Now, this is not my pair. I wish it was so badly, but this is not my pair. Virgil been doing his thing with Nike and Jordan for a while. He has missed once with that, I can't remember the name of it. I didn't pay no attention at all. We know about the Jordan 1s that he dropped, the Air Force 1s, the Air Max. But this right here is something totally different. Came out of left field. A lot of people I've been hearing talking crazy about it. They don't like it, this and that. And the resale on this shoe, surprisingly, is not very high. Much like that, the one that I'm talking about that I can't remember, that pretty much flopped in a sense. Some people like it. A lot of people got it. You know, it did sell out, but the resale is not super high on it. There is some money to be made on that shoe, but this one, to me, is fire. It's hard. It's dope. All the good adjectives you want to throw at this shoe. For me, in my opinion, I'm really digging this shoe. Now, a couple things about this shoe. A lot of people have been saying it's Virgil's first shoe, and I can kind of understand that. However, this shoe is not an original design.
He ain't lying.
It's another tweak out job that Virgil did on a couple of different shoes. Now, the uppers of this shoe is pretty much the Nike P6000. A lot of people have seen that shoe before and didn't know what it was. It's not one of Nike's more hyped silhouettes, but it is a big seller for Nike. It's pretty much in that dad shoe category. You see a lot of older or middle-aged guys, people that don't really care about fashion when it comes to sneakers or style, wearing that shoe. You can find that shoe anywhere. They got a million different colorways, but the uppers on this shoe, if you look at it compared to the P6000, that's exactly what this is. All the way around, it's the P6000. As for the midsole and outsole of this shoe, with the exception of the air bubble here, it is a Nike Dunk outsole or midsole combination. The traction pattern going all the way around, the stars on the toe cap, everything about the midsole and outsole of this shoe, except for the air bubble here is a Nike Dunk. The air bubble seems familiar to me, but I can't really place it right now where or if this air bubble came from a different shoe. But this shoe is definitely a combination of the Nike P6000 and the Nike Dunk. As far as the way it's built, of course he did his, he did his touches to it. The materials on this shoe is a very interesting combination. We got suede, we got mesh, and we got a lot of rubber on this shoe. I can see why they went with the name Rubber Dunk. Obviously Dunk because of the outsole, but there's a lot of rubber. Right here on the toe box, that's all rubber. Everything that you see that's green on this shoe is rubber. The swoosh is rubber. It's a little detached right here on the back, but it's all rubber. It's not a swoosh stitched onto it. It's not well, it is stitched in, but it's not embroidered. It's not cut out. It's a rubber piece that they actually stitched onto the shoe. On the overlays, where y'all can see the shiny black parts, that's like a rubbery material that's been added to those bands or stripes, if you will. You know, it's checks over stripes, but that's all rubbery. The swoosh itself is rubber. Now, the tongue is, just like Virgil likes to do, is exposed. The foam inside the tongue is exposed, and it's fat and heavily cushioned like a Dunk would usually be. Right here on the toe cap, once again, these two little pieces here on either side of the toe box are rubber. And for some reason, the outsole on this shoe seems, if it makes any sense, more rubbery than the average outsole. Going along the bottom here, where you see this green stripe going down the side of the shoe, is also rubber along the bottom of the shoe. I feel like this shoe was made for skaters. Just the way it's constructed, the way it's so tough, and with all this rubber going around, especially around the bottom of the shoe, and with all the extra cushioning that's in there, I can see a skater really having a pretty nice time with this shoe. Now, I did go for it. I did not hit, but I love this shoe. I really love this shoe. Yellow insole with the swoosh. Got some off-white stuff going on in there. And Nike off on the tongue. Of course, got your tag on there. Got this tag on this side of the shoe. And Nike Air on the back, also in rubber. This little, I don't know what you want to call it, this little bumper, I guess, or tail on the back is also dope to me. You got the little bit of suede going down the center of the tongue. These little rubber, extra rubber pieces right here made into eyelets. It's just dope. The color green on those eyelets are a little off compared to the rest of the shoe, but it's fire to me. The tab, also rubbery. Thin little rubber tab. You know Virgil gonna throw his stuff on there. It wouldn't be an off-white shoe if he didn't. And of course, the off-white text on the inside of the shoe, on that medial side. Now, we do have green laces. Both pairs of laces say shoelaces. Lace bag came attached to the shoe. Tags on both shoes. And shoelaces in green on the black ones, and shoelaces in black on the green laces. These hard. And the resale on these, for some reason, is not up there. I guess people don't share my opinion. I really like this shoe, man. But I'm really not looking forward to people faking this shoe like they do every other shoe, and we know it's gonna happen. Those of us that participate in the sneaker culture, that are parts of smaller and larger sneaker communities, know what it is when a hype shoe comes out. We know it's gonna get faked. It's gonna get the UA treatment. We know it's gonna be different. Hopefully a lot of us do have access to a real version or someone that can let us know the differences between a real and a fake when we're looking at some shoes that we want to go for resale. That's part of the reason why I enjoy doing these videos, to be able to give people a look at the real pairs before they go out there and spend hundreds, in some cases thousands of dollars on shoes, and they have no idea what to look for when they're buying resale, because don't nobody want to get beat. Some people may not care, and that's fine. If you cool with rocking UAs or replicas or whatnot, it's your money, you spend it how you want to. Your collection is your collection. But I'd rather spend my money on the real deal, as far as durability goes, as far as the quality of materials go. I would rather have the real deal. And also because Nike warranties their shoes. If you have issues with a Nike shoe, an authentic Nike shoe, you can send it back to them and they'll do something about it, either give you a refund or send you another shoe. With a shoe like this that Nike may not have just laying around, the odds of that happening go down. But if you buy it from somebody and it's fake and it falls apart in a month or two, you just out whatever money you paid for it. Especially on the resale market, when you're dealing with resale sites, whether it be GOAT or StockX or Flight Club or wherever you get your shoes from resale, even a local resale store, there's no warranty, there's no guarantee if the shoe is real. So with all that being said, man, I know people got negative opinions about this shoe. I really don't care. Y'all can let me know y'all opinions, leave y'all comments below. Do y'all like them? Did y'all go for them? Are they ugly to y'all? Y'all hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. Y'all can stay up to date with what I'm doing. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Every last one of my subs and people that ain't subscribed, I appreciate y'all hitting that like button. Leave your comments below once again. Until the next one, I'm gonna get with y'all. Peace.